Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lily and I make fashion videos every Friday, so stay tuned if you like this video. Today we are going to be talking about Instagram and how you can improve your pics that you take and edit. So Instagram is really important nowadays if you're trying to be an influencer or if you just want to get yourself out there. It is crucial to have beautiful pictures on Instagram. So these are my tips. Obviously I'm not a professional, but this is what's working for me. This would work mainly for Instagram fashion because that's what I personally do. Let's just get right into it. So the first tip that I have is, oh wait, I should probably get my notes out. Before you even get to taking pictures, have an idea of what you want to create, what you are trying to achieve with your pictures. So mainly I have ideas and I try to execute them as best as I can, or if not, if I don't have any ideas at the moment, I will look through Instagram and see maybe there's another person that has a really cool feed that I like and I can take inspiration from them. As long as you're taking inspiration from something and making it your own, that's absolutely fine. If you like somebody, it's fine to emulate them for a little bit, but do you and see what really works for you. Okay, so the second tip is having great lighting. So this is absolutely this is absolutely crucial to your Instagram picture. If you have terrible lighting, it's obviously gonna come out like crap because you're taking it in crap lighting. So right now, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it is a really gloomy day out, facing like my window, so I'm trying to get the best lighting as possible. I'm not like crammed in the corner where you can't see me. I'm trying to get as much light as I can with what I have. Yeah, just try to get as much lighting as possible because it really will affect the quality of your picture. And if you have really sucky lighting, it's gonna distort your face. And I don't know if you guys have seen that gif of the girl like showing different types of lighting and how it affects your face, but it really does play a huge part in how your face looks. And I will show you guys that in the demo because I did take some really gloomy pictures and it distorted my face a lot, but luckily we can edit them. Having an interesting background is one of the next tips that I have because nobody wants a boring picture. Make it your own, like have a little bit of interest into it. It's best when you're outdoors in front of a museum or like flowers or like, you know what I mean, like you've seen Instagram pictures, so just get an idea. Mainly I take Instagram pictures for my outfits, so I would like to have a background that coordinates or contrasts my outfit as much as possible. So really just think about what your audience would like and what would look good. Just keep in mind of that. Knowing your best angles, look in the mirror and see what looks good. So it's mainly just kind of figuring things out on your own, what looks good on you. So take a mirror, just like look, see like, is this a good angle? Is this a good angle? Obviously lower angles are not going to be good. Even though I do like lower angles because it makes my face look slimmer sometimes, it might be different. If you're a little bit heavier set, it's probably best if you take a higher angle to make your jaw seem a little bit slimmer. Really just like kind of figure out for yourself. Next one is posing. So kind of what I mentioned earlier, don't be the dead fish type of picture taker. Have a little bit of fun with it. Don't be one of these people with the bag. Don't be one of those girls. Don't be awkward about it. Have fun. If you're in public, who cares? Just be yourself. Honestly, what I can say is if you fake it till you make it, people will be interested in you and like see like, oh dang, that girl has confidence. I wish I could do that. In front of my mirror, I'll just practice my poses and see what looks cute. Like I kind of like this one, like this, like one of these. I don't know. Do you. Do a little bit of a different pose in each picture because that adds a little bit of diversity and people are going to be like, oh, that's interesting. She's kind of stepping out of her comfort zone. I'm bringing in my photography skills on this one. Okay, so the rule of thirds are 2 lines going vertically and 2 lines going horizontally, and they make a grid. So the rule of thirds is you have to put your subject in one of these intersecting points to make it an interesting photo, if that makes sense. Let's say I'm in the rule of thirds, okay? I'm exactly in the middle of the frame. So what you want to do is kind of like be a part of the intersecting points to make it an interesting photo. So go like that, get a different perspective on it. Having a little bit of interest adds a lot to it. Hit those little intersecting points and you should have an interesting photo. Second to last, tip is always edit your picture. Usually I would at least want to edit the contrast to it or the saturation just to add a little bit of definition and interest. Always editing your pictures is key because it adds a little bit of flair to it, and you'll see a difference between just a regular picture without any contrast and like once you bump up the contrast, it just adds a little bit of something. So even just by altering those little minor things is great. Editing is just as big of an art form as the actual picture. It's up to you, like if you want to over edit your face or you don't. In the demonstration I kind of over edited because you guys will see like I had a lot of shadows just making my face look a little bit distorted, so I wanted to brighten that up and kind of enhance it a bit more. I don't do that all the time, just saying like I was giving a demonstration but it happened to be exaggerating, whatever. My last tip is to get creative and try something new. So if you're watching this, I don't know where you guys are, if you want to be an influencer or whatever you want to do, just kind of boost up your Instagram. Just always try something new. Honestly, that's my biggest tip. Nobody wants to keep following people if they're just going to do the same thing, content, same pictures, same selfies. Just try something different and you never know what your response will be. Honestly, there's nothing to lose from it. Just have fun with it. As long as you tried and you like it, you enjoy the picture that you created, it should be great. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you took some inspiration from this. Obviously, like I said, I am not a professional. I'm just an amateur, so I hope you guys just enjoyed my little tips. Leave a comment down below what your favorite Instagrammer is and just have a conversation with everybody. My comment sections are a little bit dead, so if you could just show me some love and click the like button and subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. I post videos every Friday. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this. Later!